Welcome back, guys. So, we are back with our monthly reading. So, we are going to start with birth number one. If you are born on the 1st, 10th, 19th, or 28th of any month, this is the reading for the month of Feb for you. We are going to start with Oracle card. So, the first Oracle card I have for you is the answers you need are coming the answers you need are coming full moon in Gemini. So, Gemini is all about communication, it's all about, all sorts of communication. So Geminis are considered messengers of the god. There's some, like, these people bring communication. So something related to communication is going to happen with both number one people. So if you are waiting for an offer, a sort of communication regarding a job, regarding your personal life, regarding anything, it is coming from some sort of social media. It could be text message, it could be via phone, via email. So just pay close attention to your communication devices, because whatever you need, you're going to find the solution, the answer through those communication devices. Yeah. So the next oracle card I have for you is personal transformation number 30 35. So personal transformation also talks about some kind of change is coming, some new thing is coming your way. Something is going to change, some kind of transformation can be expected in the month of Feb for you guys. So these answers that are going to come, there are chances this particular answer might change your outlook, might change your view about certain thing that is about to happen in your life in the month of Feb. Now month of Feb, it's already a month of love, and people have sort of high expectations about something fancy that is going to happen. So personal transformation 100% is going to be part of it. Also Gemini is a very communicative sign, as I mentioned. So if you guys have been waiting for a proposal, you are waiting to find your soulmate, to connect with someone, there are very strong chances that you might meet this person either via phone, somebody is going to introduce you to them because of your social circle, or because of social network. So somebody is a mutual friend and they find you. So the chances of finding love, or the chances of finding your potential partner via these modes is actually very high. So coming to the tarot, let's see what is going to be the theme of the month for you guys. So the theme of the month seems like it's Ace of Cups. So a lot of love again, a lot of lovey-dovey feelings are going to be the highlight this month. Something is happening emotionally, you are going to be very satisfied, you are going to be in a better place. So if January has been a little hard in terms of your emotions, in terms of your emotional satisfaction, well, Feb is going to bring you a little peace. You are going to be in a better state. You are going to be emotionally happy and emotionally satisfied. The next card I have for you is Moon. Now Moon tells me, Moon is about intuitiveness. Moon is also it's a water, it's related to water. And with cups and with moons, that's a lot of water. So a lot of emotions are going to be involved. By some reason or the other, something is going to happen, or situations will be like this, where a lot of you, I'm going to be honest. I think a lot of you people might also cry sometime this month. If you don't usually cry, I think there is going to be a situation where you will cry, because you'll get so overwhelmed with a lot of, emotions and a lot of energies that are roaming around, that you'll feel like, oh my god, I just can't contain it. But just make sure something is changing, something is brewing underneath the surface that you don't know about. And when you get to know about it, you might not be ready to face it. And when Moon card shows up, it shows something is not very clear, because Moon only reflects the light of the sun. It is not really capturing the light of the sun. It doesn't have its own light, it only reflects, which means the reflection that you are seeing might not be the reality. So venture into love, but also don't be stupid in love. So that would be my only advice for you. The next card I have for you is the Devil. See, so you are going to be crying 100%. There is some 100%, like, I'm not going to lie, but something is going to happen and something is going to make you cry. You are finally going to realize, it's going to go two ways. You're finally going to realize the person you were with was not really you know the person you expected to be with, and that's going to break your heart. And you are going to be like, nope, not my thing, this is not what I want to do. Or you will finally realize that, despite how things have been, you have become too dependent on this person, and then you are unable to kind of move forward. But remember, the advice from the card is personal transformation, which means you have to break these bondages. You have to get a breakthrough out of this. Only then are you going to get that emotional satisfaction, if you're able to, break through this uh, bond of possessiveness towards the other person. So that is, something you have to be very, very careful about. For people who are doing business, there could be some deals that, that you don't really, they are not what they seem. So, there could be something hidden in the deals, and, it might lead you to, a trap in the future. So make sure, when you're signing documents, you are paying very close attention to those documents. The next card I have for you is the Four of Pentacles. So Four of Pentacles, is all about when you are able to earn a steady income. It's a card of stability. So there is some sort of stability. But at the same time, with the stability, there's also an idea that, you're not expanding your horizons. You are stable with what you have, and you don't want to experiment anymore. You have to understand the message that, for personal transformation, you have to get out of your comfort zone. And when this card shows up, all these cards so far are telling that, you are having trouble getting out of your comfort zone. And also, for Gemini to show up here, Gemini is a sign of communication. Communication is all about talking, it's all about exploring. So, the messages by the tarot are also telling you to get out of your comfort zone, to explore new things. So if you have been unlucky in love, if things have not been going in your love life, in your personal life, in your professional life, you really have to get out of your zone. Just get out, just do things that you would not really do. And also, you're being governed by number one. So number one has that energy of, initiating something. So you guys, the universe supports you when, you set your focus, you set your aim towards something. So use that energy, which you have been given. The next card I have for you is the Tower card. uh my lovely people, your relationships are going to change. A drastic change is going to be there in your relationships. What you thought would start off on a very good note may not end on a good note, or a couple of things in your relationships are going to change for your good. So when I said you were going to cry, now I can literally sign my name on it, that yes, you are going to cry. Something is going to change in your relationship, and you are going to be in a completely different zone by the end of the month. um, I'll be honest, do not make big plans for your Valentine's Day, because there are chances of you getting your heart broken. Uh, I think it's my duty to kind of tell you about it if I can see it. So, yeah, just be careful. Don't set your expectations really high, and then, when they don't come true, then you'll be sad. So, don't put yourself in that spot. The next card I have for you is the Seven of Pentacles, and Seven of Pentacles is a card of patience. It also talks about, working for yourself. So sowing the seeds of whatever you think is good is great, and then patiently waiting for it to grow, so you can actually come down, or in the future you can actually get what you want. It's a card of hard work, it's a card of hardships. So for people who don't want to kind of let go of this relationship, something in your relationship is going to change, because it was not helping you guys. Some situation is going to undergo a transformation, is going to undergo change, and then you have to accept this change. And if you're willing to accept it and grow with it, I think there are chances for this relationship to survive in the future. It could also be related to your work, so use the same themes, and it would actually tell you about your work as well. So you started a job, you were super happy about it. You started a job sometime couple of months ago or a years ago, you were super happy about it. A lot of you who are doing your own businesses, I see you doing really well. doing actually pretty good on your own. The progress will not be very fast, but at least I see you guys dedicated towards it and you are willing to make changes. So this would be completely applicable to all my entrepreneurs who are going to watch this reading. But if you are working for a job, if you're employed under somebody, well, then I would actually tell you to be a little careful. uh, Pay close attention to what people do not say to your face, because that's where you are going to get the hints of what is really going on. The next card I have for you is the Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords tells me, by the end of the month, towards the middle of the month or towards the end of the month, you will get the clarification that you are looking for. That, you will get the clarity in regards to a situation. Could be love life, could be your career life, could be your profession, could be your finances, could be, a new source of income. It could be anything, but if there is a confusion in your mind, you are going to get an answer to your confusion very quickly. The next thing I have for you is the King of Pentacles. So this card came out, and the other card that came out is the Two of Pentacles. So a lot of you, towards the end of the month, especially for people who are working, you will have to make a choice, I think, between two jobs. You really have to think hard and you have to decide what exactly it is that you want for your future, and you'll have to make a choice. A lot of you are going to be overwhelmed with the with the stress and the things that you have to do towards the end of the month. So make sure you are able to devote equal amount of time to everything that you put your hands into, and you would have good support from an earth sign, so Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. So it seems like overall a good month, but from your personal point of view, it does not seem to be very happy. And well, it is my duty to tell you how things are going to be. So make sure you don't over you know build castles in the air and think of a Disney fairy tale movie is going to happen, because something different could happen. So let me know if this reading resonates, and I'll see you next month.